Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Last Kingdom Season 3, Episode 10. I just watched today the episodes 7, 8 and 9. If you want to see my reaction videos about that, I'm gonna try to put the links, into the eye. The last episode was great, really great, but I cried. I really cried a lot. Alfred died. Finally, I don't know if it's the good word for that, but they prepared us for him dying since the first scene of this season, so we knew that he was gonna die because of this premonition, but also because of the fact that he was getting sicker in each episode, so we knew that he was gonna die. We were waiting for him to die, and during some episodes I was like, he's gonna die during this episode, he's gonna die, and at the end he didn't die. Next one, he's gonna die, he didn't die. So to have him dying during the last episode, I'm not surprised about it, I'm not shocked about it. I prepared myself for it. I cried, of course I cried. I was gonna say not as much as I thought that I would, but yes, as much as I thought that I would, because I cried during each episode since at least episode 3, because I thought that he was gonna die during this episode. I knew that when the time was gonna come with him really dying, I was gonna cry, but not a lot, because I already gave him all of my tears and my love into my tears, But I still cried during the last episode, and that was not hard to see him dying, but to say goodbye to this character. I know that some of you, you are from England or from United Kingdom, so maybe when you are watching this show, you are not considering them as characters, maybe you are more watching them as a documentary show, I don't know, and when I'm saying to you that I loved his character, you are like, girl, he was someone, he existed, he was real, so you loved the man. But for me, who never learned, who was never taught all of this story, all of England's story, I was learning stuff, discovering your history with a big H. During the episodes, I know that some things were not right, were not really happening like that. So, I'm really like watching the show for the story because of the facts and because I love that about the show to be a great historic show, a really good one. But the characters, I'm not watching them as real persons who existed. I'm watching them as characters. Do you understand the difference? I'm not sure that I'm even understanding it, how it's functioning into my mind. But it's like that. I'm telling it to you like it is. I'm not saying that it's clear, and that it's understandable. I'm just saying that it's like that. So yes, I love this character and I'm gonna miss him a lot. I can't even imagine the show without him now. And again, them mentioning him during the next episodes, the next seasons, that's gonna kill me. If you are watching my reaction videos about La Casa de Papel or Money Heist in English, you know how much people who are mentioning dead people that I loved can kill me and hurt me so much each time, and I can already predict that with The Last Kingdom it's gonna be the case, like it is, with Ragnar into Vikings or stuff like that. We'll see. But yes, Alfred is dead and are already destroying his legacy, all of what he did during all of these seasons and years, for him, years of his life. He tried to unite everyone for England, to create England, and are already destroying all of that. The nephew, by trying to poison everyone's mind to be the king and not Edward, you know. His wife, Alfred's wife, by not accepting that Uhtred can help Edward, and by also, you know, telling to Beoka that that's it, we don't need you anymore. Nice. These two persons were the ones that at the end trusted the most. You are sending these two persons away. You didn't understand anything about your husband and about his last wishes and his last orders and thoughts. That's so wrong. And Thyra, I really hope that Thyra is not gonna die. You know, she managed to kill that man who wanted to kill her, but she's still blocked into that room, that floor, and there is a fire. Who can come to save her? I'm wondering about that. Uhtred, I'm not afraid for Uhtred. He's not gonna die like that. We know Uhtred. We know that his men are gonna come to save him or something like that, like Osferth or someone like that. But Thyra, I'm not so sure. We'll see. During this episode, I'm not sure that we're gonna have the battle, you know, between the Saxons and the Danes. Like, we have so much to deal with before that, to deal with the Witan and who is gonna be the king or not, you know, all of what the nephew is gonna try to say, to do, all of what Edward is gonna try to save or do, all of what Edward's mom is gonna try to say or do. Uhtred, what is gonna decide how it can help, what it can do. Thyra, is she gonna be saved or not? The fact also that Uhtred is gonna try to help Ragnar to go to Valhalla now that he has Thyra's blood, but it means also that Brida is gonna know that it was a nephew who killed Ragnar and is gonna tell it to Uhtred. See, we have so many things to do, to deal with before even fighting with the Danes. I can't see, you know, the fight with the Danes happening into the middle of that. Into the middle of all of that, you know, of all of the Witan revenge thing. We can't deal with the Danes right now. It would be great for the Danes, you know, to attack us right now. But they are so divided themselves, like Bloodhair and Ragnar are dead. We'll see. And I'm gonna see that right now. I'm sorry for that intro if it's shorter than usually, but I want to have the time to watch the final episode of this season 3 today. As long as I have some lights, you know, maybe I'm gonna finish with my yellow lights and with the night. Maybe that's gonna be the first time that I'm gonna film during the night, but I really want to know what's gonna happen for the end of this season. After the end of the last episode, I can't finish, you know, my session of binge watching the show with that, and I want to finish the season today, you know, I want to close it today. Can you believe it? I'm already finishing the season 3. I just have one more season to watch and I'm just like 2 weeks late from you, you know? That's not so bad. Okay, let's go for this episode 10, this final episode of the season 3. Let's go! Someone is gonna save you, you're not gonna die there. Yes, amen. Finan! Come on. No. The house is still holding. She's still inside. No! She's still inside. She's still alive. She didn't deserve that and end like that. I'm so sorry for you, but I'm so sorry for Tierra. I appreciated her character. Oh! I didn't think about that. She died like her parents died.
Once the heat is gone, I shall recover her and have her for you to bury. No, I will find it in the smallest chance of victory unless you was successful left with that puppy.
Oh, shut up, really, I don't have the patience to deal with your bullshit. Why did you take off his eye? You should have taken off his tongue. In this couch also. You're gonna attack now? Oh, we can't deal with you now. We have to deal with the Witown, with electing a new king. He doesn't know that his sister died. You still have up and you still want to fight for Alfred's legacy even now. I love it.
Alfred is gone. Therefore, all agreements made with Alfred now.
The rats are leaving the boat.
I must say, I do not disagree with her.
Again.
Send for my guard of 50 men.
He didn't.
Does not. Should you live?
Connard! Mais quel putain d'enfoiré! What a fucking bastard. Oh, I liked you. He's not gonna die during this episode. I'm gonna have to suffer his presence during one more season or maybe more. I hate everything that is happening. That's it. Alfred died, it's the end of everything. I'm desperate. He's not gonna die. I thought he was. That's it, I'm not so desperate. It will heal. I'm this close to ship them, really. I prefer to warn you. I know that she's meant to be with Uhtred and all of that, but they are cute. He's cute. He's thinking about Mercia and the good queen that she is. Oh, I love that. That's it, I'm shipping them. But she can be great with Uhtred. But I'm shipping them. Give me 1 minute and from desperate, I'm shipping. Oh, I'm tired of myself.
Uhtred, you will walk and you will get up onto your horse.
I am a free man. I have a letter of pardon. It's the word of Alfred come for nothing in Winchester now that he is
And you
gone.
are a man who once held a knife to the king's throat.
And he pardoned him.
There is a Dane army marching this very moment,
Yes.
and I will not abandon the people of Wessex.
Who do you think you are?
Speaks the truth. And you are
Yes. Both of Alfred's children are on Uhtred's side.
only a king can deny a king's
Wessex has no king.
We have Edward Rex.
It is for the Witan to decide who is king. He is Alfred's son and nothing more. I'm sure the monastery is full of that.
You're saying all of that in front of everyone?
Bastards have a claim to the crown. Unhand the prisoner. Though he remains
Edward.
a prisoner, I will allow Lord Uhtred to speak. You have no authority. You object to the people bearing witness to justice, Lord Ethelwald.
Ah! Haha.
I do not.
So shut up.
You were born to dim and die.
Oh, don't go there, please.
That I could never be.
Oh,
Nor did I wish to be. He was a man that I loved.
don't
and
go there.
despised. It was never less than an honor to serve him. He was my king.
Oh,
I
Fred.
did not wish to go to his court without granting me my freedom.
You're saying that he was your king? You're killing me. Little freak.
You will remember my great friend Leifrich. I could never better up, but is the bastard thinks he said. Perhaps your father chose not to announce my freedom for this very reason. So that the people could witness their new king dispensing justice.
Deciding himself.
Really, I hope.
The boy does not have the power to make such a statement. He
Shut
is
up.
ruling and nothing more. My father, King Alfred, demanded loyalty, unity. A heathen would not be trusted completely until he had embraced Alfred's God as his own. And yet, it was a heathen he did trust most.
My tears are burning my skin. That's how much I'm crying.
Alfred's pardon does stand. You are a free man, able to choose your own path.
Thank you, Edward.
They upon my sword. One day, father.
At the end of the day, at the end of the show.
Now I believe I'm needed here. I will follow Edward Rex.
May your relationship with Edward better than it was with Alfred.